Welcome to the Michael Phelps Swan Song, where every pool he competes in could potentially be his last. And the University of Texas holds a lot of Phelps history.
No, I mean, to break my first world record here, and the pool record still stands. Yeah, no, I broke it, never mind. This is kind of really where I think everything started to happen. I made my first world championships here, broke my first world record, and then everything just kind of took off. So, I think just being able to kind of close out one pool tomorrow, a lot of history that I've had in this pool, both short course and long course. I've always thought that Texas has one of the best pools in the country. So, tomorrow potentially is the last time that I'll ever swim here.
We went through this before, where every single pool where Phelps competed in was his last, and it was emotional, raw, and palpable. And then he came back. I'm looking at Phelps right now, and I'm thinking he could be tough for another 4 years. He'll only be 34 years old, but we're not going to go there. Still, there's a lot of deja vu going on. Listen to him after edging Ryan Lochte in the 200 IM at the Austin Pro Swim. It's the same story. Even has that little tinge of bromance, just like 2008 and 2012.
I can look back throughout my career and say he's probably the one who has really brought the most out of me. I've had a lot of people that I've raced and I guess I have like a history with, but I think with Ryan it's just something special. We've been racing since 2004. That was his first Olympic team in Athens, and we've known each other ever since. We swim the same exact races every single meet. He will fight back though, I know that. He's not somebody who rolls over.
Lochte swam the 400 IM in Austin. A little shaved, a little tapered. Should he do it at Olympic trials?
I don't know. I talked to him about it last night.
I told him that if you win it at the Olympics, you have to swim it at the next trials at least. That's the rule.
Age does call into question whether or not a 400 IM is viable. Does Phelps think it's viable for Lochte?
It's still so weird to me to think that we're the old people on the team. It's just crazy. But it's so true. We are the old dudes, and we do have to find out what we're really good at. And like yesterday, I said, I told Ryan in the morning he would go 4:12 at night. And he knows how to swim that race really well. And I said, you have to be in shape though. That's the only thing. If you want to swim it and you want to win that race, that's like, you got to do something to get yourself ready. Because it doesn't matter if you're in good or bad shape now. That race, you got to be extra ready. Because, like Bob and I were talking about earlier, I was probably capable of medaling in that race, but when I saw the kid in the heat before me go 4:08 in the morning, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have swam this race. So I wasn't quite ready to see that, and I think that's the biggest thing that if he does do it, that he has to get mentally ready for it. Because talent-wise, he can do it.
It was weird trying to interview Michael because Katie Ledecky was doing the 800 freestyle in the process of breaking her world record. Phelps was even sneaking peeks at her split times during the whole thing. So I just asked him about Ledecky. It's pretty interesting. Phelps sounds more and more like a coach to me. But listen for yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Wait, what do you think? Is Katie going to go in the 800 free? It's going off right now.
I don't know. I mean, it's always something special whenever she gets in the water. It's just, I enjoy watching her stroke, just seeing what her stroke does. Because I've seen it 2 different times where it's sort of long and loping, and I've seen it where it's kind of short. And I love how she really ties into ties in her kick, how she moves her body through the water, and when she really gets the most out of every pool. I think that's the best time to watch her swim.
say?
I was to say, what's going on after this?
I go home. I'm home pretty much through, I guess we go to Orlando. What other meets do we have? Orlando. We have a meet in Atlanta at Georgia Tech. 5 weeks in Colorado Springs. My last trip, so I'm okay. I think we have like 3 or 4 meets before trials. So.
Are you going to San Diego or
I don't think we're doing either. I don't think we're doing either one.
Okay.
I think Santa Clara is just going to be too crazy. And I don't think we want, yeah, we just don't want that much. I don't want all of that. I don't know, I've heard rumor there might be something here. I don't know. But we'll see. I mean, I know I'm definitely going to Georgia Tech. I think Aquasphere is putting on a meet down there. And definitely Orlando. Thanks, guys.